From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this is Savion Williams on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43, set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by TJ Reed. We're bringing into the red zone after a great turnover and return. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, kid. That defense, they were all over it.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'm a step on my brothers, I hike them down.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Gibbs now from the gun. And all he can get is a yard here, but it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, go, what is that?
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. Shoots away from one. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Gibbs scores. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blaster, 6, red, yellow, 22. Cut, cut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Brendan McManus lining up for the extra point.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie this game 7-7.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 38-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 180.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Super 66.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. He takes it down to the 33. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
18-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
180. What's up?
Again, it's Gibbs. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
17-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
We go tonight. We're good. Black 20. 76. Tell him. 76.
Looking to throw. Gone. And the pack gets home. They drop him.
See.
Offense up to the line fast.
Parsons.
DC.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hold on. Check.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Hey,
Putting a
blue.
receiver in motion.
Hey, green.
Watson
Ready?
coming in motion right. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set.
Big throw out wide by Love. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready. Black, 95. 52 blaster. Ready.
To the air with Love. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Nigga doing, man?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
2 for 66.
Goff back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Goff to the air now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Goff on third. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39.
Beat me on him.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Rolling out to his left. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions get it back after making their third first-half interception.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Good Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dump off, caught by his back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st down throw from Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin out the pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black. Blaster, stick.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready, set,
Handoff here to Jacobs.
Miss.
Space around midfield. Free inside the 30.
I missed him. My fault.
This one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers face a 4-point deficit. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one right down
Should
the
be.
middle.
Look in the other refrigerator.
To a field goal game.
No, you know the regular refrigerator we got? Look in the other refrigerator by the stove. It's a refrigerator.
Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Goff on 1st and 10. Big strike here to Williams. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The 49-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
We go tonight.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Caught quick right side. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And He is down to the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Going deep here for the wide open down the field, and he has it! He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4.
You put him in there for like a minute, 2 minutes.
Going down.
No aluminum foil. But show me the plate before you put it in there, okay? Right.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue 32. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. That's Golden working the sideline. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yep, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover.
Hit the number 2.
And ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Drill green. Vito blue.
Back to the air. Love. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and you couldn't do it on that one.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing again. Love. He's throwing deep to the left side.
Jesus.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
It's pretty good there.
Reduce the lead to just 4. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
Packers 21.
Oh.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Jacob Sailors now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's sent out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Running it with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
We go, 76! 76!
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. Back to the line they come, second down.
180! 5.
From the gun, Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
DC! Hardball!
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. As you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
Dan. Hey, Brook. How you feeling, buddy? How you walking like that? How you feeling, man? You eat your rice and sausage? Or you want something different?
Set up. Here comes the kickoff.
Still feel hot.
This return starts at the 5.
So,
he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
you still hot. You still sick. Oh, you're not that sick. Okay? Go take a shower and brush your teeth.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
No. You're off school for a while.
60 red.
Love from the gun. Caught, nice game left side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
First down, Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Down. Ready?
Quick pass, right side, complete. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime.
Lining up for the extra point.
the middle, and somebody blocked it! Has room down the left sideline. 40. Into the red zone. And he is into the end zone, so they steal 2 points on the block kick and return.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
Sailors now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Nearly an interception on that play. And now it's second down.
Not a bad first look for him in this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. On 2nd and 10, Goff. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Finds a seam down the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
20.
He's back to throw. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go charging down the middle, and they block it! Up to the races, middle of the field! At the 20! And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt.
Touchdown, Packers.
Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Lions take over first and
Now the Lions calling timeout. They're
Take a
first.
shower.
as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
You ain't gonna wake her up. Ooh. Hey.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Like 20!
It's Gibbs on the carry. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down from the 42.
Value 3.
Running it with David Montgomery. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Third and long for him here.
Nigga, bump me straight out the way, dog, and they don't even call it.
And the Packers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
To the air with Love. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
Yellow, 22.
They'll have the 1st down and even more. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers grow their lead to 8.
Lions 33. Brandon McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. comes Williams on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offensive game.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. And off the play fake. Here's Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A pickup of 17. And the Lions have a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Goff off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
5, 20.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped well shy in that first down marker. Call it a yard, and that means fourth down coming up.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
We go tonight. Oh, 20.
Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Packers have it now at the 40. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Vacates quickly left side. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
52 blue. Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Golden motioning left.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Sends this to the end zone.
He was
He
good.
will have them a Green Bay touchdown.
Wow.
The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
We're good. We're good. What? 180. 14. 14. Merlin. What's that?
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
180. Super. What's that?
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. This one to Williams out left side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Those are the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Goff on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 10. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
5.
They're going to throw again. Goff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions get it back to within one score.
48. Lions 40.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Black 40. Striker. 3-3.
Now they send their back in motion right. Love with it on 1st down. Setting up the screen. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
You get your food out, mama?
Three-quarters in the books from this one. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Switch. Yellow. Yellow. Lining. Blue.
Man in motion here.
Ready?
This is Jacobs running left. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Watson coming in motion right.
Yellow. 22.
He'll send him over right.
Hut.
Love now off the play action. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
Love now on 1st and 10. And this one doesn't go far.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Ready.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Right. Right. Set. Ready. 10 black.
From the pistol, here's Love. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 from the 32.
5. 97. 43 rail. Red. 38. Set. Hut.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
At the 16-yard line.
Ready.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Going run again with Jacobs. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Packers leading by 8. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
560. Come on. Set. Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers lead by 15 now. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
180. Two. 5. What's up?
Shotgun snap here to go. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
From the gun, Goff. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 29-yard gain, and that is good for Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Super one! Super one! Super! Shell! Turbo!
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Right 20! Now you won!
First down throw from Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, that's check down, that's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Hey, 5! Hold on. Check.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Obama! Ric Flair! 12! Turbo!
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there